My debate of the week is large and in charge, and it's here to stay, ladies and gentlemen. This debate of the week, as you can see from the title, Robbie E, Brooke are still in it. Really? I'm going to say it like this. This may not be a very long debate of the week, but I'm going to be honest here. When they announced it, at least over a month ago, that Robbie E was going to be in The Amazing Race with Brooke, and that was before I knew they actually had a relationship together, I thought, are you serious? These two jabronis will not go anywhere. I mean, I love me some Brooke Tessmacher. The woman is beautiful. She was an assistant to Eric Bischoff when he was there. I always thought she was beautiful. She was intelligent. She went off. She actually got trained, came back, and actually became very damn good. And I always loved her. And I've said this in my last debate when it came to Brooke Tessmacher and Robbie E before. When it came to Robbie E, I admit, I was actually angry that they gave so much to him and fucked over Jay Lethal, who is not in the business right now of TNA. I believe he was one of the most underused members of their talent roster because he was really good. He could speak, he could go in the ring, he could tell a story. But in the end, he disappeared. They let him go. And I felt that was dumb. But when you stick these two together, and I thought, there's no way this is going to work. There's no way these two are even going to get past the first leg of The Amazing Race. But guess what? They did. And they were about third or fourth in position. Then they went to the next episode. They were between third to fifth. Say third to sixth, my mistake. Around third to sixth position. I think they were in sixth position in the second leg of the race. The third leg of the race, they were around third or fourth position. Then one after that, between third to fifth. And so on and so forth until now. This is Thursday. I have not seen what the next Amazing Race is, and they could be gone. But there's like about 6 or 5 teams left, and they're one of them. And you would think that Robbie E, who is one big, as you call, enhancement jobber, would not be able to pull this off. And a Brooke Tessmacher, who was dealing with aces and eights, and it was crappy, could not pull this off. But they're still in it. Brooke is the most biggest whiner I had ever heard in my life. She cries, she pisses, she moans, she is a pain in the ass. I don't know how he deals with her, but she still gets the job done. And as much as people are going to say, we can't stand when she talks like that. Well, I'm not too fond of hearing someone bitch and moan like that. But you know what? In the end, if they can still get the business done, I can easily wave that shit off. For the simple fact, sometimes people need to talk shit to psych themselves up. And I know that sounds stupid, but some people actually do that. That's like reverse psychology. Oh shit, I can't do this. I can't do this. But then they do it, and they do it better than anybody. And as much as I think Robbie E acts like a total nitwit from most of the stuff he talks about, and acts so stupid some cases where he's saying the most dumbest things, he still has a level head. He still can talk to Brooke. In fact, through the entire situation, he's never yelled at her. He's never gotten an attitude against her. In fact, he's been heavily supportive. And I'm going to say this. As much as I think he's one hell of a terrible jobber sometimes and get on my nerves, I give him props for it. Not many people can deal with that type of situation and stay calm. And he has. While Brooke has lost it and has cursed their head off and has been frustrated, he has stayed calm, cool, collected, and did the business. So I say this to you. Do you believe that Robbie E and Brooke will actually make it to the last two? To be honest, I don't know. I will be shocked beyond fuck if they make it past this leg of the race. There's like 6 or 5 teams left. I think it's 5 teams, I believe. I could be wrong. I can't remember right now. But if there's only 5 teams and the next one's going to be 4 and they're not eliminated, damn straight I'm doing another debate of the week on this. And seeing what they did in Morocco, because that was the last one they did, was shocking to see that they could function together. Hell, hearing Brooke say, oh, when she was trying to hunt down for for goat's milk, hunting a goat, she said, I'm after you. I see you. You got some big boobs. I want you. That made me laugh out of my fucking head. I'm sorry it did. But, you know, I'm thinking about this. I had to think about this hard. Since these two are entertainers directly, their banter is always going to be like this. And even if you don't like the attitude of Brooke, bitching so damn much, and you think that Robbie E can act like a total nitwit saying the most stupidest things out of their mouth, they're still entertaining. And in fact, they're still there. And if they actually win, I don't know what I would do, but I can tell you this. I will be smiling from ear to ear to know that 2 pro wrestlers who you wouldn't think could do anything have done the impossible. So I hope you enjoyed the Zane view. Please give me a comment below. Do you believe that Brooke and Robbie E are going to win? If you've already seen Friday's Amazing Race, because I'm getting a little nervous here, because I don't want someone to leave a comment below telling me, oh, I've already seen it and these 2 didn't make it. I don't want to know. Please, if you're in a different country or a different part of America that you get to see things a little earlier than I do, please don't tell me. But do tell me how you feel about these 2. Do you believe they're total nitwits and you can't believe they made it this far? Have a good day and have a good night. Peace out!